Hi, everybody. The Bukongo, the Congo religion, is often accused or misconceived as being corrupted by Christianity since the encounter of Congo people with the Portugueses in the 15th century. It is true that meeting led, led the Congo political elite to adopt Christianity as official religion. However, since the Congo initiatory academies remained active up to the year 1930s, the gist of the Congo was not corrupted. This video is intended to disprove this allegation of corruption by relying on the nature of Bukôngo as an exact science.
Welcome to the channel Nzil'Alowa of Dr. Nzil'Alowa. To begin, please subscribe and tick the notification bell in order not to miss our videos. Thank you for joining.
Thanks to comparative study with kemetic cosmological argument, it is demonstrated by our academy in Nzil'Alowa that solar religion, the religion of ancient Egypt, is an exact science. This nature of solar religion is seen in the attempts of the Grecian students, the philosophers of antiquity, to prove by deduction the existence of the Most High. They have been taught by their Egyptian masters that truly religion is an exact science and its theism is demonstrable. But in the hands of the Westerner, solar religion as Christianity has lost its scientific stance and became a mere system of belief, a mere belief system. This loss is confirmed by the inability of Western philosophers and theologians to prove through deduction, since antiquity, the existence of the Most High. A whole institution called Defor Lecture has been established in the United Kingdom since 19th century for this purpose, but to no avail, despite the contribution of great scholars, even Nobel Prize winners. What explains this failure of the West? It is the adoption of a false notion of theism, whereby the Most High is confused with the Creator as one and the same being. Contrary to the African paradigm, which almost unanimously affirms the transcendence of the Most High and his difference from the Creator. Now, the demonstrated theological unity of the religions of ancient Egypt, Sumer, and Nubia implies that Africa had only one religion yestertime, solar religion. This unity is seen in the absence of proselytism before the intrusion of Arabs and Westerners, as well as in the inclusions of the gods of the conquered nations in the pantheon of deities. This original unity of blacks in solar religion implies that Bukôngo and Christianity share the same origin, which is the religion of ancient Egypt has an exact science. The present scientific nature of Bukôngo as will be seen, theism can be proven thanks to the kemetic cosmological argument in this way. I'm an individual being. You are an individual being. So we live in a universe which is an individual entity because it is an aggregate of individualities. The individual nature of this temporal universe begs the existence of an individual cause of its creation. However, the individual nature of this cause implies the existence of other similar entities. They may not yet have created their universes, but they exist. So we have effective creators and potential creators. Now, starting from the hypothesis that each creation exists in its creator, there is an entity which includes all the effective and potential creators or children of God. This entity is the greatest possible being because any creation you can imagine will be in its creator, and the creator will be in this entity. Therefore, this entity is the Most High God. Thus, the Most High being the greatest possible entity must be immutable and indivisible. Otherwise, there must be a principle of his mutability and divisibility, and that principle must be greater than God according to the law of causality, which is impossible because the Most High is the greatest possible being. Moreover, the Most High must be transcendent. By transcendence, we mean that he knows no evil, because as he is indivisible, in him to know and to be are the same thing. What God knows is what he is. If the Most High knew evil, he will be infinitely good and infinitely bad, which is impossible. So God is transcendent, means he doesn't know evil. And then we have seen that each creator or each child of God includes an individuality which is in God, in the Most High. Now, the Most High is indivisible. So the consequence is that every creator expresses the fullness of God, but in an individual manner. This fullness we call the Logos. So we have three celestial entities. We have the Most High, the creators, and the Logos, the fullness of the Most High in each creator. Now, the question is, where is our temporal universe in relation to the Most High? It cannot be within him, otherwise, at the moment of creation, something new will appear in God. God will change, which is impossible. God is absolutely immutable. It cannot be also outside of God, otherwise, added to God, it will result in an entity greater than God, which is also impossible. So, the temporal creation is in the temporal consciousness of the creator. The visible is but a limited manifestation or perception of the invisible. Reality is invisible, and the visible is just its appearance. This argument can be extended to include all the doctrines of solar religion up to the doctrine of salvation. When you have a set of deductive coherent truths, you have what is called an exact science. So the kemetic cosmological argument is a science. And because it is congruent with solar religion is also an exact science. Now, let me show you that this is exactly the theism of the religion of ancient Egypt, of Sumer, and of Bukôngo. We have the Most High, the creators, and one of them is the creator of this temporal universe, and we have the Logos. In Bukôngo, you have Nzil'Alowa, who is a transcendent Most High. And you have the creators. One of them is Nzil'Alowa, the creator of this temporal universe. And you have the Logos, who is called Pinanza, or God the Governor. Now, in ancient Egypt, the Most High is called Sol Lord, or One Lord. The creator in Memphis is Atom, and the Logos is Ptah, and Ptah acted in Atom in order for him to create. You have the same in Sumer, where we have the Most High Anu, the creator Enkai, and Enlil is the Logos. Now, Enlil is called God the Governor, exactly as in Bukôngo. Pinanza is also the governor. So we have the same theism, and this theism is a scientific theism. So these religions are the same religion, solar religion, and an exact science. Had Christianity has a mere belief system corrupted Bukôngo, this later would have lost its nature as an exact science, and its theism could not be demonstrated or arrived at through deduction, as is the case with Western religions. One cannot mix science and mere beliefs and arrive to an exact science as a result. That is impossible. The fact that this higher scientific nature of solar religion has been kept intact in Bukôngo implies that, first of all, Bukôngo is the original trend of African traditional religion. Second, Bukôngo is the highest trend of African traditional religion because it is an exact science. It is the paragon of African traditional religion. Third, if the Kôngo initiate did adopt some terminologies of Christianity, they did it in the context of and in the context and the meaning intended by their religion as an exact science, and not in the Western connotation. 4, there are cold biblical teachings unspoiled by Western philosophy that allows the Kôngo initiates to use Christian texts without betraying their ancestor and within the scientificity of Bukôngo. At last, as it is of most of the trends of African traditional religion, the majority of the Kôngo people practice traditional religion at the level of the human praxis, while the scientific nature of Bukôngo is seen in the divine practice as taught in Nzil'Alowa, Howard Academy. In the divine praxis, the initiate relies on the purification of thoughts and the sacre of the ancestors of water, Bakuluba Maza, to recover his lost nature as a child of God, and Nosiris, Emalungila. while in the human praxis, the initiate relies on the succor of the spirits of nature, Bakulu Banteke. He uses a power originally developed in the divine and perpetuated in the human through faith in order to control nature, to organize, elevate, and protect society. In conclusion, it has been known by the Kôngo initiate since the 15th century that what the white people brought in Africa is but a lower rendition of the solar scientific religion we have. The Bukôngo is, of all the trend of African traditional religion, the only one that kept intact the true nature of solar religion as an exact science. Thus, any accusation of its corruption by Christianity is an expression of an ignorance of its highest nature as an exact science. Thank you.
If you enjoyed this video, please like it and share. More on this subject can be found on my books available at Amazon.